You know those weeks that are just wild, like they're just wild. Like the hits just keep coming and coming and coming, and the surprises come out of nowhere, and it's like this can't be. Hi, hello. This can't be normal. Like this is too much, right? That was this week. This week went. I mean, there were such good things, and there were wild things, and there were just stressful things, and we did the video last week about. Well, hello. I know you're a sleepy boy. About why 75 hard is not right for me, and why maybe a challenge isn't the best way to make changes to my life. And had I started something like 75 hard, even softer medium, I would have had to start over already because this week was so crazy. So a lot of it was work stress, which I work for a very odd company, and explaining all the things isn't, I don't know. We just had issues with vendors and with customers and with production, and there was so much stuff at work that was very, very stressful. And then Thursday, Wednesday, my mom texts me, and she's like, "Hey, is 8 o'clock too late to call?" Because we try to schedule calls because she moved to Montana 2 years ago. So there's a big time difference, and I'm and I'm in bed reading by like 8:30, 9 at the latest. So she just likes to make sure I'm going to be awake. And I said, "Sure, you can call whenever you want," because of course you can. I miss her like crazy. So we're just watching TV, hanging out, and there's a knock on the door, and I open it. It's my mother. Out of the blue, surprise, I'm back. She has transferred her job back to Michigan, back to our town. She got an apartment, and she's home. And I'm ecstatic. Like I'm so happy to have my mom home, but it was like, what the wow. I don't know how she managed to keep that a secret from me, cuz I mean obviously it took a lot of planning. But she just showed up out of the blue, and I'm so happy to have my mom back. It was just like I had had a really stressful week already, and then like surprise. So my emotions are a hurricane. It's like I'm dealing with all the stress, and I'm dealing with wanting to make changes to my life, and now my mom's home, and it's just like what a week. It's been lots of good things, a few not so great things. I got a new cup, and I have to show it to you because I'm in love with it. I got it at Aldi for $10. It is the cutest little knockoff Stanley, and I love it. I knew as soon as I saw it in the ad, I was like, oh, if they have that one in store, I'm going to buy another cup that I don't need. And I did, and it's lovely. I got a theme going on. I got a yellow theme going on. But yeah, it was just a wild week. And this was the week that I was going to like start implementing changes. I was going to start going to the gym more regularly. I was going to start eating better. And like I did and I didn't. I made some really good choices. And then, like, I went out to dinner with my mom, and then I DoorDashed lunch 2 days in a row, and then we got pizza. And last night we ordered in, like, there was a lot of eating out this week, which is something that we haven't done in years, right? I can't remember the last time I ate meals out or even delivered like 4 times in a week. And I'm not thrilled with that decision that I made, especially since both of the days that I had DoorDash delivered to work, I had also brought my lunch. So that was just wasteful of money and food, and I don't like that. I hate wasting food. Wasting food is one of my biggest pet peeves. But I was just so stressed out and literally too busy to leave. I mean, one of the days I worked 12 straight hours, one of the days. Like it has been insanely busy at work. And I really wanted that Diet Coke and fries. So I did make the poor decision to have. I did get, I took like a 30-day Dash Pass free trial, so I didn't get charged delivery, but they do charge more for the food, and I have to tip, and it was just, it's a decision I don't want to continue to make going forward. So that is something that I really need to focus on. And when I was initially setting up to do some version of 75 whatever, one of the daily tasks was no delivery spending. So I wasn't going to tell myself I couldn't buy things, but I was going to tell myself I couldn't pay to have things brought to me. So no food deliveries, no Amazon deliveries. Just, I haven't gone like full blow my paycheck kind of spending or anything, but in just this short time, I've gotten pretty comfortable getting a paycheck. And I don't want to immediately fall into the bad habits I had before when I had a regular paycheck. I want to try to be more fiscally, physically, and food responsible. So that is not a challenge type thing. That is a mindset shift, actual goal chasing kind of thing. So yeah, had I decided at the end of that video, yeah, we're going boom, 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 we're going to post-it notes 75, blah, none of that would have happened this week because it was such a wild week. And we cannot plan for the unexpected. That's the point. We know unexpected things will happen, but no one could have seen the week I had coming. There were also really bad family things that happened that unfortunately are private and I can't share, but we are dealing with not a loss, but a struggle with a family member, and it's really, really hard. So it was a nonstop week. Very, very stressful. So yesterday I went to the grocery store and I bought all the good foods. I came home, I prepped all the fruit and vegetables so they're ready to just grab and go. And I really, really struggle with eating breakfast. I always have. I'm not a breakfast person. But I think it's the ADHD. Like when I don't eat breakfast, then I just don't eat until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And once I start eating, I can't stop eating. And that's not healthy. That's just not healthy. Not even regarding like weight and working out and all the things. Like it's just not healthy. Yes, people intermittent fast and it works great for them, but this wasn't that. First of all, it wasn't intentional. Second of all, when you are doing intermittent fasting, the goal isn't to turn into like a Hoover food vacuum for the hours you can eat. So there's a lot of things I need to work on mentally. And then I gotta tell you, this is so funny. So when I went to BJ's and I went to Aldi, and when I went to Aldi, they had like readers that came with like a soft case, and I literally just throw my glasses in my purse. I don't have a case. I don't have anything to protect them, and I scratched them the other week. So I'm like, I don't have my insurance cards yet, so I haven't been able to make an eye appointment to get new glasses. So I wanted the case, not the glasses that came with it. They were like $5. They came with readers. My husband put the readers on and he's like, oh my God, is this how I'm supposed to see? And he's like, this is insane. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I think every time I put my glasses on to read. Like, wow, I can see a mile away. I can read from a mile away. You got to hold the menu across the table for me at a restaurant kind of thing. But up close, I can't see shit. And apparently he is the same way. So he's like, man, now I got to get readers. Because the ones I bought, of course, are women's. And they're very clearly women's glasses. And while he is very confident in his manhood and will wear them when he plays Magic with Trent, he doesn't necessarily want to wear women's glasses when he goes to play Magic with his friends, and I respect that decision. So he's going to need to go get some readers, and I need to get a new prescription because those 2X readers, so much clearer than my 5-year-old prescription that I wear every single day, which is probably why I get headaches. So that was one more thing I learned. Don't throw your glasses just randomly in your bag, and probably if I don't get my card soon, I'm just going to have to pay to get my eye exam and glasses because I can't keep going the way I'm going. This morning I was supposed to get up and go to the gym. Didn't happen. I slept until like 7:20 and it was awesome. Like sometimes you just need the sleep. Sometimes you need the sleep more than the discipline, and that's fine. Like I feel so much better for having slept. And it is Sunday, the hell day is it? March 29th today as I'm filming this. And tonight we are going to see Necrogoblicon, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. They're a heavy metal band. I think I've already told you guys this, but I'm really excited, so I'm going to tell you again. Plus, not everybody watches all my Rebel rambles. So Necrogoblicon is a heavy metal band, and their frontman is in full prosthetic goblin. I'm gonna put a picture up here. So this is John Goblicon, and he is the frontman for Necrogoblicon, and he is obsessed with the restaurant Chili's. I have his autobiography, and it's wonderful. He was an insurance salesman, and then he became the frontman for this band. And he also has actually like a pretty popular podcast on YouTube. He gets some pretty big names to come on his podcast. And he's just, it's so much fun. And it is like heavy. It's the kind of heavy where if you don't listen to metal music, you're not going to understand the lyrics kind of thing, because they're just, whoa, like very, very heavy. And that's the kind of shit I'm into. Yeah, I'm like a 46-year-old Midwest mom, but I'm into the heavy metal. I like it a lot. One of the things that I'm excited about having a little extra money now is that maybe we can start going to more concerts. And in September in Kentucky is this 4-day festival called Louder Than Life. And we want to go to all of it, but I can't leave the dog and the boy alone for 4 days. And I don't think I could do a whole 4-day festival. Like I would be so burnt out and exhausted. But Thursday is the day. Thursday's the day, because the headliner is Iron Maiden. And I've never gotten to see Iron Maiden because every time they come on a North American tour lately, they don't come anywhere near Detroit. And it's depressing. And I'm like, we have to go. We have to go. It's 5.5 hours away. It's September 18th, I think, somewhere in there. And I have to go see Iron Maiden. So we haven't bought tickets or anything yet, but I did start looking at hotels. They're all already friggin' sold out. They're sold out everywhere around Louisville. They're sold out across the river in Ohio. Like we would have to, like an hour and a half to 2 hours away, get a hotel room for that night, because there's no way I'm going to go to an all-day festival and then drive 5.5 hours home. The 2 hours would be a stretch. So I don't know what to do, but I have to go see Iron Maiden. They are not to be dark or anything, but they ain't getting any younger, and my opportunities to see them are not plentiful. So I have to go to this concert. So if any of you live in Louisville and would allow my husband and I to like crash on an air mattress on your floor, hit me up, because I'm at the point where that would be great. Like I would crash at a stranger's house overnight to get to see Iron Maiden in September. Like I could cry. I really thought I was looking early enough, and I'm not, because we just looked at the concert. I'm sure it's been announced forever because tickets are on sale. So people have probably known about this forever and booked their hotel rooms last year. And I was unprepared. I was uninformed and unprepared. And now I want to cry at the thought that I might not get to see Iron Maiden in September. And also, like, there's a ton of other bands on that day that we want to see. So it's not like just Iron Maiden. It's like, to me, it's the best day of the concert. So if we only went one day, that would be fine. I would be totally fine just doing the Thursday. But I got to find some place for us to stay, because I'm just too old to drive 6 hours after an all-day concert. So, yeah. If you live in Louisville or the surrounding area, shoot me a message. Just let me know if it would be okay. I'll just take your word that you're not like homicidal, and that'll be fine. In my youth, I made sketchier decisions, let me tell you. But yeah, so it's both very exciting and I'm terrified I'm not going to get to go. I'm so scared. I just keep like widening the hotel circle, trying to find anything that would work. I just like, and there's camping as well as an option, and we might have to take that option. Like I want to see Iron Maiden so bad I would willingly sleep on the ground in a tent again, which I swore I would never do. That is how much I want to see Iron Maiden. Maybe we could sleep in the car. I don't even care, but I gotta go. I have to see Iron Maiden. I have to. That's just one of those bands, right? Everybody has their band that no matter the cost, no matter what it takes to get there, when the opportunity somewhat arises, you're going to find a way to make it happen. And I'm going to find a way to make that happen. We're going to go see Iron Maiden. But for sure, tonight, we will go see Necrogoblicon. We don't want to see the opener and we don't want to see the headliner. We only want to see Necrogoblicon. So we had tickets, I think not last April, the April before, to see Dragon Force, Necrogoblicon, and Death Clock. And my oldest ended up in the hospital, really, really sick. And obviously, we didn't go. So this is our opportunity to go see Necrogoblicon, and I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. So happy. So yeah, it's been a week of like, whoo, like dysregulated beyond belief. Just dysregulated. Yeah. So it's been wild. I'm actively hoping for just a calm week next week. I just want a coast week. That's what I want. It's all I want is to just, hi, hello, to just coast. I know, have you guys missed Hawk? He is less than thrilled that I have gone back to work, let me tell you. He does not appreciate less time with me. Yeah. Oh, I know. So that is what went on with me this week. Less gym than I wanted, more delivery than I wanted. My mom's home, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that she has moved home. It's been great. And I got to try to find a way to see Iron Maiden. So that's been my week. Just hanging out with the dog, trying to move my body in some way that's intentional. And then, we start fresh. Today I'm going to clean the house and don't lick the, and we're going to, yes, we're going to WALK him a couple times real good, get some steps in, and, just keep trucking along, just keep going, because that's all you can do. There's always going to be setbacks, and all you can do is just get up and keep moving. So I will get up and keep moving. That's the plan. I hope that you had a much calmer week than I did this week, but I hope that something really, really good happened for you, and I hope that nothing really, really bad happened. I guess I kind of hope you got to have a coast week, because those, I think we take them for granted. The weeks where it's just a week and nothing wild and emotional and crazy, good or bad, happens. I think we take those weeks for granted, and I'm going to make a conscious effort to not take a simple week for granted moving forward after this week. Because, buddy, what a week. And that is all I have for you today. I just wanted to, I know this one probably wasn't very fun. I just talked about like work and my mom and Iron Maiden, but you guys see Hawk. So hopefully you enjoyed catching up on what I was up to. I would love to catch up on what you've been up to. Please leave in the comments any good, bad, indifferent thing that happened to you. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.